Sid Eudy, the towering professional wrestler who captivated audiences as Psycho Sid, passed away at the age of 63 following a prolonged battle with cancer. The news of his death was confirmed by his son, Gunnar Eudy, in a heartfelt message posted on social media. "I am deeply saddened to share that my father, Sid Eudy, has passed away after battling cancer for several years. He was a man of strength, kindness, and love, and his presence will be greatly missed," Gunnar wrote on Facebook. "We appreciate your thoughts and prayers as we grieve this loss." Sid Eudy, born in West Memphis, Arkansas, in 1960, began his wrestling career in the late 1980s. His imposing 6 feet 9 inches frame and fierce intensity quickly made him a standout in the industry. Eudy initially rose to prominence as a member of Ric Flair's iconic wrestling stable, the Four Horsemen, during his early days in World Championship Wrestling, WCW. However, it was his transition to WWE, then known as the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, in 1991 that catapulted him into the spotlight on a global scale. Eudy made an immediate impact in WWE with his powerful and unpredictable persona. One of his most memorable early moments came during the 1992 Royal Rumble, where he was one of the last men standing in the ring, eventually sparking a high-profile feud with wrestling legend Hulk Hogan. This rivalry culminated in a marquee match at WrestleMania 8, held at the Hoosier Dome in Indianapolis, where Eudy and Hogan faced off in one of the event's main attractions. Despite his rising stardom, Eudy left WWE shortly after WrestleMania 8, but he would make a triumphant return to the company in 1995. It was during this period that he debuted his Psycho Sid character, an unhinged and menacing persona that resonated deeply with fans. The following year, at Survivor Series 1996, Eudy achieved his first WWE Championship by defeating Shawn Michaels, a victory that solidified his status as a top-tier superstar. He would go on to capture the WWE Championship a second time in 1997, leading to another WrestleMania main event, this time against The Undertaker at WrestleMania 13. In this match, Eudy lost the title to The Undertaker, who was in the midst of his legendary WrestleMania winning streak. Eudy's career was marked by stints in both WWE and WCW, where he also achieved success as a two-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion and as the United States Champion. However, his career nearly came to an abrupt end in 2001 when he suffered a horrific leg injury during a live event in WCW, a moment that shocked fans and left Eudy's future in professional wrestling uncertain. Despite the severity of the injury, which required extensive surgery and rehabilitation, Eudy made a miraculous return to the ring, though his appearances were limited in the years that followed. His final appearance in WWE came in 2012, when he made a brief but memorable return to the company that had defined much of his career. Throughout his career, Sid Eudy was known not just for his physical dominance but also for his natural charisma and ability to connect with audiences. WWE paid tribute to Eudy in a statement following his passing, saying, "Sid was one of the most imposing and terrifying competitors of his generation with a natural charisma that immediately connected with the WWE universe." Known as the master and ruler of the world, Sid's reputation as one of the toughest and most thrilling superstars cemented his legacy in WWE, and his influence can still be seen in wrestling rings around the world. Sid Eudy's death marks the end of an era for fans who remember his larger-than-life persona and unforgettable moments in the ring. His legacy as one of professional wrestling's most formidable figures will continue to be celebrated by those who witnessed his rise to stardom and the indelible mark he left on the industry. Eudy is survived by his family, including his son Gunnar, who shared the devastating news with the world, expressing the deep loss felt by those who knew and loved Sid Eudy, both as a wrestler and as a man.